All right, so I've taken a loss here, and yesterday we had, or let me not say we, yesterday I had two losses back to back. Okay, today, following day, another loss here, sweeps my stop, runs in my direction, that's fine. Re-entry here, sweeps my stop, and then we see our targets hit. So last 2 days I've had four losing trades in a row. And your question was, how do you deal with the losing streak? For one, like I said earlier, you have to stop the bleeding and you have to immediately go into drawdown protocol. So what does that look like? Your trade frequency has to drop. It has to drop. To get out of drawdown, to get out of a little slump, kind of like a funk, the solution is to not trade more to get that money back. You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to put yourself more in a hole, and it just won't end pretty. All right, so limit your trade frequency and limit your risk. If you normally take 5 trades a day, risking 1%, you need to take that down. No more than 2 trades a day, risking 0.5%, because you're in a hole right now. And that's fine, but there's no way you get out of that hole by using your normal leverage, and it's too much emotion to attach, because if you're already down 5% or whatever the case may be, and you're risking your normal leverage, every time you put on a trade, you're thinking about potentially losing. You're not even thinking about winning. You're thinking about, man, if this trade loses, I'm going to be down this much. If this trade loses, so you have to take that fear out the back of your mind, and you only do that by lowering your risk, lowering your trade frequency. Now, it's going to take you a little longer to get out of drawdown because you're cutting back, but that's the correct way to do it. So technically wise, that's what I would do. Mentally, it's just a how I say. I don't want to make it, I'm trying to get something valuable here, but mentally in drawdown, if you feel like you need to take a break, take a break. If it's really that bad where it's just like you're just stressed and you just like, if you're just not locked in, take a break. I get DMs all the time from people, they're losing their accounts, they blew their funded, or they failed their third combine this week, whatever the case may be, and they're so quick to jump into another one, and then another one, and then another one, and you're not giving your brain a mental break. When you think of NFL players, basketball players, they're not playing every single day back to back to back to back. They get periods of rest in between. They get practices in between. They only play games once a week, twice a week. They're not playing games NFL every Sunday. And NBA games, maybe games every other day, maybe a back-to-back, but they're not in here every single day trying to win games. They have days off for their body, for their mental, and trading is the same way. So if you're in a slump, if you're in a bit of a streak, take a break. And that break doesn't have to be 2 weeks. Maybe just take the next day off. Use the next trading day to study, go over your losing trades. Maybe take the next couple of days off. Maybe just take the whole week off, mentally reset, and there you go. But so many people, and cause I already know because I was in the same way when I was trading FTMO. When I tell you, I would have an FTMO account, like a 200K account challenge or whatever. I would fail it, and not even 15 minutes after failing my FTMO challenge, I'm buying another one. What the hell? That doesn't make sense. What changed between you blowing that account, 15 minutes later buying a new one? What occurred? What improvement did you have in that 15-minute window that's going to prevent you from blowing that account again? Nothing. You're acting off of emotion, and that's why you need to give yourself a break. So I've learned that the hard way, because when I was in right now, like, if you want to implement this to technicals as well, hop to a paper trading account. A couple of weeks ago, like for those who are in the stream, we had that issue with my broker and the slippage, losing way more than I should have, and then I had a loss after that. So simply that alone, I told everybody, okay, like I'm putting my account on the back burner till February, knowing when you've just done enough damage to your account, whether it's enough damage to your equity or enough damage to your mental equity. You kind of just have to sit down with yourself and say, okay, like I've taken a couple losses. The market's looking a little wonky right now. I think I'm going to call it a week and pick it back up tomorrow and just paper trade. So I've taken 4 losses. Okay, 4 losses. And these, admittedly, I'm human too. These kind of sting, knowing that we have the right idea. And that's a beautiful exit at the buy side. So right idea, but they're losses. And those sting a little bit for temporarily, but I'm blessed because this is a great teaching point for the general community. So hop on paper. Because while it does sting a little bit to even lose on paper, because everybody wants to win, right? You're protecting your mental equity because you're not losing a combine or your funded account or your live account if you're trading with a real broker. and you're still gaining experience. So even though the past 2 trading days I've taken 4 losses, I'm still gaining experience. I'm going to back test these losses, see what I can improve on. Okay, Tremaine, next time you have 2 inefficiencies, you have these wicks. Tremaine, jump to a 2-minute chart. There's your entry. Stop loss beneath the order block. There you go. So switching to a paper trading account, taking a little break, that's good for your mental, and you're not wasting time because you're still getting better. So you're not making money. Even if you win, if I would have caught these, I'm not making money. That's fine. My confidence is growing. My mental equity is growing. My real live account isn't growing, but this is what's going to propel you to get those payouts, propel you to get those live withdrawals from your live account, stepping away for a little bit. But I've already been through the period, because a lot of people, they have it backwards. Losing streaks, they want to go in there. I just lost 4 trades in a row, 3 trades in a row, 6 trades in a row, whatever the case may be. They're going right back in there trying to make it back the same day, next day, same week. Bro, just chill. Just chill. You know what I mean? Because I did the same thing, Forex, FTMO. As soon as I blow that account, and I'll buy like 2 of them at a time because I didn't care. I'll buy like a 200K FTMO challenge and then like a 50K FTMO challenge, and I'll like trade them both using supply and demand, whatever. Blew them. Right as soon as I blow them, as soon as I get that email, I'm in there buying another one. Literally, Tremaine or FTMO, we regret to notify you that you have broken rules. Okay, that's fine. I'm right back. 2 more combines, 2 more FTMO challenges in my shopping cart right now, given to me. It's like, bro, you didn't go over your losses. You didn't give yourself a mental break. You didn't give your brain a chance to just process what happened. As soon as they took that challenge away from you, you went in there, spent money, bought some more. And if you're in drawdown, that's not good for your mental. So that's my yap session. Hopefully that can help somebody.